There's been a lot happening in the world of the LaBrant family lately. It's been a while since we last talked about them and a ton has occurred. So get your popcorn ready, boil that kettle, and get ready for the piping hot tea. The LaBrant family made the big decision to relocate to Tennessee. Despite repeatedly denying rumours that they moved there for their daughters' careers, suspicions have been raised by the unusual movie posters featuring their children's names in their cinema room. However, the primary reason many believe the LaBrants are moving is due to a recent law regarding child influences. We'll delve into those details shortly, but first, let's examine how the LaBrants are currently treating their daughter Everly. As we know, Everly had a major year last year, with her father passing unexpectedly. She was only 9 when he passed, and there was lots of drama going down at the time of his passing, with Everly's mum Savannah and her stepdad Cole apparently preventing her from seeing her dad. And at this point, fans didn't really know much about her dad's struggles with addiction. So yeah, sadly, Everly's father Tommy passed away, and at the time of his passing, fans were very worried for Everly because her parents are constantly shoving a camera in her face. Family channels are controversial enough as it is, and fans are thinking, oh my god, I bet they're not going to give her a long enough break from the internet to grieve. Savannah had posted this to Instagram at the time, breaking the news to fans about what had happened to Everly's father. Our hearts are incredibly heavy as we process the loss of Everly's dad, Tommy. He loved Everly immensely. As we navigate through this difficult time, we kindly ask for privacy so that our family may continue to love on Ev, pray and grieve with her. Your prayers for Everly are so very appreciated. Savannah then posted this a couple of weeks later. This Friday will be a month since Everly's dad passed away. Navigating a situation like this is difficult, and each day the process of grief can be unpredictable, especially for a child. As parents, we yearn to heal and fix. With prayer and reflection, we have come to realise that all we can do is love, support and focus on Ev as we continue to transition into new normalcy. We are blessed to have family, friends and amazing mentors to help guide us during the season and to help us make Everly feel so loved. Anybody who has ever lost someone knows that grief is a strange thing. There will be good days and there will be hard days moving forward. By God's grace, Everly is doing well. Thank you for all the love and prayers. And as we can see, fans in the comments were calling her out for this post. Someone had said, y'all don't even use her full last name, Smith-Sudis. Now you want to pay respect to her dad? Should have done it while he was here. Prayers for a sweet girl. Someone else commented, and the fact that they didn't let her see her dad and now he passed is sad. So lo and behold, they didn't really give Everly that long to grieve because they were back into filming like normal soon enough. However, Everly did seem okay in the vlogs, and in hindsight, despite how problematic family channels are, I guess this was the only normal thing Everly has ever known, so it actually might have been good for her to get back into filming and keeping her mind occupied. Now, what's made fans a bit nervous for Everly once again is the fact that her parents have decided to make a huge life-changing decision while she's still grieving, and that decision was to move to Tennessee, and it's rumoured that they did so for their kids' careers. However, there are now rumours that the real reason the LaBrant family moved may have had something to do with the laws changing in certain states with regards to influencer children. It turns out Illinois just introduced a new bill to protect influencer kids in the state. Governments in the US are finally paying attention to kids from family vlogging channels, and it's giving many fans a lot of hope. People believe that LA will be the next state to implement similar laws because LA, as we all know, is the mecca for vloggers and family vloggers. As we can see here, the bill states, child labour online content. Synopsis as introduced amends the child labour law, provides that upon reaching the age of majority, any individual who was a minor engaged in the work of vlogging may request the permanent deletion of any video segment including the likeness, name or photograph of the individual from any online platform that provided compensation to the individual's parent or parents in exchange for that video content. Provides that a vlogger who features a minor child in a specified amount of the vlogger's content shared on an online platform must set aside a specific amount of gross earnings on the video content in a trust account to be preserved for the benefit of the minor upon reaching the age of majority. Provides for the requirements of the trust account. Defines terms. The bill includes the same provisions as HB 1627 in Washington state, namely that content of a vlogger in which 30% or greater features their child/children within a 30-day period and which generates revenue equal to or greater than 10 cents a view must set aside a percentage of revenue generated from the video for the child/children in escrow. The bill also follows HB 1627's model by protecting children's privacy. Both bills aim to protect minors' privacy by allowing a minor to request deletion of a video in which they are featured once they reach the age of majority. The fact that progress is happening not just in one state but across states is astounding and is an indication that this legislation is gaining strength. As we know, the LaBrants never plan on stopping their family vlogging lifestyle, despite how dangerous it can be. People are saying that the likelihood of this law being legislated in Texas is highly unlikely. Could that law that was recently legislated be one of the reasons for the LaBrant family moving? Do they know something we don't? Let me know your thoughts on all this in the comments. So basically, there's been a lot that's gone down recently. Not only the move, and not only the fact that fans are worried for Everly, but also fans are now actually concerned about their son Zealand. But firstly, let's discuss their recent vlogs. So 3 weeks ago, the LaBrant family exposed that they were selling their house and moving to Tennessee. They have then made 3 more vlogs about their experience moving. People are saying that the reason for their move may be something to do with them getting a tax break because it's a no-tax state. People are also accusing them of milking this move, which honestly, in comparison to everything else they've been accused of, this isn't really that big of a deal in my opinion. The only other huge drama surrounding their move to Tennessee is the rumours that Cole has allegedly used the money from Everly's page to pay for this new house. That would indeed be disgusting if he did actually do that, but I think that's a pretty whack accusation to make. To be honest, Cole and Savannah literally did buy this house off of profiting off their kids, who I'm sure have massive bank accounts already thanks to YouTube, but are they able to consent to being on the internet? Everly might be able to, but the rest? So the other major drama that the LaBrant family are being called out for at the moment is huge. There's a massive thread on LaBrant fam snark on Reddit at the moment that dives into issues that people are pointing out with how Sav and Cole treat their son Zealand and how they treat him in comparison to their daughters. Zealand is their only son, and it seems to be a trend among famous influencers that put their kids in the spotlight, especially with the Kardashians, where they tend to protect their sons more than their daughters. In this case, however, Savannah and Cole are accused of ignoring their son Zealand or not giving him as much attention as the others. So here we can see on Reddit in a post someone had said, referring to Sav's Instagram story, they finally remembered his name, thank God. There was also a thread about how Zealand never gets any attention. Apparently in this Instagram story he was doing his little dance, but sadly wasn't acknowledged at all. Just little things like that people are pointing out, but I mean, who knows, it's hard to tell over social media. But yeah, it seems to be a trending topic at the moment amongst the LaBrant family fans. So what are your thoughts on this whole drama and the LaBrant family at the moment? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more juicy tea.